Probably looks a lot worse than that now.
I'm sure. But I wasn't 100% positive if he like got let out like recently.
Fucking JJ looks like
dude, JJ's
he looks like the quarterback on fucking
so
Napoleon Dynamite.
He's so
Rico.
dirty, dude. He's so dirty.
That Marquez.
R.I.P. I think he's still alive, but R.I.P.
Want to put these on real quick?
Pretty much, right?
Yeah, the Matrix.
Dude, is this to get the spirits out of here and shit?
Yeah, so honestly, this Sage
Can you light
and
it?
this Paulo. Yeah, dude, I should light it, huh?
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
Are we live right now?
Yeah.
We're lighting some sage up.
We don't have to press this, right?
We've got to get.
It's on.
So
Right.
yeah, shout out to Rode for
Rode.
the wireless microphones.
Not a sponsor.
Those actually are super sick for just starting out. Like they're just so easy to use, and they just tie into the camera.
Wireless.
They'd be
go.
solid.
Yeah, I mean, for a beginner like me.
Where did you get that whole combustion?
Let me
Light it in your candle.
He got the Catholic Church.
If we're gonna do it.
Damn, man. I don't even have one really.
No, actually, I dated one of those horoscope girls. And you know, like, I learned about. Like,
She brought the crystals over too, huh?
I learned about sage.
Gemini.
I meant what it meant to be a Leo, you know.
What retrograde was she in, or
Oh yeah, that's a big thing.
what is that shit? You guys know what I'm
thing.
talking about?
That's a big thing.
You know, I
What
heard
is that?
I never
Retrograde.
actually looked into it, but I just know
It's
like
the way the like moon's positioned.
a lot of shit is changing during the retrograde.
It's the way, yeah. And then the girls, their hormones, they swear they get all act up because the fucking moon's the one.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's all related somehow.
It's not good. I feel like it's never good when it's retrograde.
But it's all negative. It's not like, oh, the moon's positioned nicely today, where now I'm fucking feeling, primed. It's always negative.
I had some girl read.
Because the retrograde, it moved or whatever, it adjusted.
I had someone read my tarot cards, and they were like, "You have a big decision coming up." And I'm like,
Oh, you got
"Damn."
that done?
And I'm like-
Tarot cards?
And I'm like, "Damn, I do."
Where'd you go for that?
It was like downtown Kennewick.
Let's put our tinfoil caps on real quick.
Alright.
This was invented by a pharmaceutical company because it only leads to depression. Is this one of these? Is this like an open? Can I just kind of say whatever?
Yeah, dude.
Type of
I'm
thing?
cleansing the air right here. Like, you know what? If you have some shit to get off your chest, like, this is the spot. And that's how I want
This is the
everyone to
platform.
feel. Everyone that comes on this platform just know it's a different kind of vibe. Like,
Well, my retrograde's been fucking with me, so I got a lot to get off my chest.
We don't have faces, so they don't know
that's
who
good,
we are.
man. You know what?
Right? We're blank.
I'm gonna pull out my playing cards real quick.
Blank Face is because Schoolboy Q, that's one of his album names, and I just like really fuck with Schoolboy Q. And then also
Yeah,
just
Schoolboy Q.
and then you can, if you want to be like philosophical or not, you can like, oh, we're all blank faces. We're all blank faces.
We're all blank.
Hey, the sound on this honestly is gonna get better. I'm gonna get those Shure mics soon enough.
SM7Bs, baby.
Yeah.
Is that scented?
Yeah, dude, just cleanse your soul real quick.
I can already feel
So
it.
yeah, everyone,
okay.
everyone out there, thank you for tuning in. This is Blank Face. This is a different vibe. You know what? We're just talking about life here, and yeah, I'm here with the off flight. I'm here with the off flight crew. It was a pleasure for them to stop by. We checked out a bar close by. It was kind of nice. Good vibes there. You can actually self pour it with like a little Apple Watch thing. But yeah, I'm here with the off flight guys. So what do you guys like want to jump into? I honestly kind of want you guys to lead it. Like, what do you guys?
You want us to lead it?
Yeah, that's how I like it.
Yeah.
I mean, we have so many different topics that we were talking about at the bar, right? We were talking from like Andrew Tate,
Dude,
the
that's what I was gonna
political
talk about
stuff.
first.
I mean, we could talk
The
about
top G.
Talk about Top G.
Yeah, we could talk about
Top
How do you guys feel about the top G getting out?
Hey, look, a lot of people were hoping that he wasn't like gonna make it out of that situation or that he was gonna be locked up for a long time, and you know what? He stayed consistent.
He's got more clout now, dude.
Yeah.
He's got power.
They're preying on his downfall.
I feel like
but
he's
it
got
ain't
power.
happening.
Yeah, everybody wants him, in the gutter. But yeah, dude.
Everyone's so quick
He
to
has-
judge that, like, just because of what he, like, was getting charged for, it was a guarantee that he did it, right? It was, like, one of those things that nobody wanted to question because it makes you look like a bad person.
Even I was hating on him, like, from the jump before he got arrested. Like,
Really?
all that shit. Like, yeah, just, like, I didn't really understand him, but I, dove deeper and gave him a shot, and then
Because he
I
actually
kind of understood.
He-
I understood his approach.
He
then.
says
I thought it was more like the stuff that I saw initially was just so fucking unreal. I was just flabbergasted.
He
I
says
was
some
like, what the
stuff
fuck is
that's
going
like-
on? Like what?
He says
can't
some
be real.
polarizing stuff.
Yeah, he can't be real, but that's like the first like couple things I saw, little bits. And yeah, no, but I gave him a shot. Like I had to get the whole story, and I started like listening to him more. And no, some of this shit's valid, dude. That's how I feel sometimes.
when you talk about
I mean, if you're male, I feel like you gotta feel that.
you
way
tell
at
your
least a
girl
couple
like,
times.
hey, 2 coffees. I don't care if I don't drink the second one. I need 2. That's what he said. He's like, 2 coffees, bro. That was like his thing. He's like, why don't you ever drink the second cup? He's like, it's not about drinking the coffee. It's about you bringing me 2, even if I'm only gonna drink 1. If that was his vibe. Yeah. Anyways, well, he's on house arrest, so I'm guessing he's gonna be doing podcast stuff and talking about like probably mentality. He said he was doing like 7,000 push-ups while he was in there.
Damn.
Like, I don't know if
He's
that's
probably
true.
ripped, bro. He's probably ripped.
That's crazy.
He's looking a little bummish, but I mean, what do you expect? He's in there
locked for
up. Yeah.
100+ days.
He's gonna be like that, and I think you should just own that for a little bit.
Yeah, I think
You know?
it's a good time for him to return too, because like if we do hit a recession in the economy, and he's a guy that's kind of like giving people hope to make money during this tough time, I think that's going to be really beneficial. I know some people are willing to just say, hey, okay, the government's going to pay me X amount to be taken care of. And that is one mindset. And that's like, whatever. There's people that agree with that. But having him during this like time is going to be really beneficial, right? Because like you can build during this like down economy. And someone like him is going to be super beneficial, I think. I mean, when you were going through COVID and like you leaned on people that you really trusted in to like get you through situations. I mean, there was like mental things, right? During that time, I was like, early on, I was like, well, fuck, like this is like, damn, is this how it's gonna be? Like, I was calling my friends, like, what are you up to, bro?
That was a weird time.
Yeah, that was weird. But my point is that you like lean on people, and I feel like during this economy. Andrew Tate being like, kind of a mindset, just keep on going harder. It's going to be a net positive. So, I mean, people are going to think what they think, and he communicated a certain way, but I think he's going to be positive for the people.
Yeah, he has a reach that like a lot of the personal development people that like I follow don't have, because he's just super polarizing and popular, right? So there's potential for him to motivate a lot of people, I think.
Yeah.
He doesn't have like the same reach as like, or Andy Frisella doesn't necessarily have like the same reach as like Andrew Tate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of good things he could do with his reach.
Frisella, yeah. Frisella, I really like, we talked about it, but like I really do fuck with that guy. Like he's like,
he's tight.
he's like just fucking go harder, motherfucker. Like every time for everything, right? Like just like create value. I don't know. I like waking up and like going to the gym and just like kind of listen to him talk, because he's just always fired up. Like I appreciate that so much.
Yeah, that's what when I take a shower, I pop that on every morning and listen to him for about 20-30 minutes, and then throughout the day.
Are you guys taking cold showers real quick? You guys doing the Huberman?
Not yet, dude. Not yet. But I want to do that.
Bro, I can't.
You can.
I mean, I know I can, but
You know how you do it, right?
I just gotta fucking.
You know what makes it way better
I just
and
love
easier.
being warm.
Like you take your normal shower. You should just try this just one time. Take your normal shower, normal temperature, get all cleaned up, and then when you're standing in there under the water, turn it to cold, and then do your like 3 minutes or whatever.
Oh, okay. So you
just
take your normal shower, get all soaked up, lathered.
That's how
rinsed
you
off,
can work into
You're
it.
still warm, and then you go cold. I could do that.
That's how you can work into
I
it.
just
way easier.
love
Instead
the
of-
feeling of getting out of your cold bed. It's it's fucking winter or early spring, so it's still cold out. Just going into a fucking hot shower. That's how I wake up.
Did you guys listen to when he was on Joe Rogan recently?
Just some clips.
So you take your
probably everything.
The best theory is to take your cold shower in the morning. Well, they take it before they go work out or whatever. They do their cold plunge before they work out or whatever was their theory.
Yeah.
So.
Not to end the day.
Don't take your cold shower. Yeah, because that Huberman guy, he was talking about how there's some science behind, like, if you take a warm shower before bed, you, like, sleep better.
Oh.
There's, like, I'm not smart. I'm not smart enough to tell you the science.
But that's the point, because they said in the morning you take the cold because that, like, stimulates your brain and stimulates just your body, essentially, so that's going to alert you.
But there was some sort of, like, weird science to, like, you take a warm shower and, like, the exterior of your body gets hot, but your internal temperature goes down.
Oh.
So it, like, cools you off faster.
Yeah, you want to be, like, warm before you go to bed, and then you want to stay kind of cool, 68 degrees when you're
Because if you're cold getting into bed, then your body's going to, like, work harder to warm you up.
And more energy.
And more,
like,
all that.
So you're more alert.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I
haven't tried.
Did they say that's such a skill is to learning how to sleep? Like, Sean O'Malley talks about it. And when I'm most, like, efficient as a person, it's when I, like, go to bed at a certain time and get 8 hours of sleep and, like, really sleep through the night. I take my sleepy tea. Like, when I'm on that schedule, I'm operating on such a different level.
If you like metrics, get one of these.
So you're 8 hours?
The Whoop?
Yeah.
No, I'm like 7. I'm like 7, to be honest.
When I get my best sleep is, like...
I can't get 8 for some reason. I can't get 8.
Dude,
I'm like 8.5.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang,
but I can't find
dude.
a good number because 6 hours I'm too tired.
Yeah.
And the 8.5 range, I'm still too tired.
I average between 6 and 7.
Much, huh?
I know, that's where I'm at. So maybe I need to try like that 7.
7 because I go to bed like at 10 and I wake up at like 5.
Like optimal for me is 7. 6 I'm not as good as if I sleep 7, but if I sleep 8, I'm like groggy.
That's what I'm saying.
You can sleep. I feel like you can sleep too much.
I think that's it. That's what I was telling him. I've slept 6 and then 8 and 8.5, but I haven't really done like the 7.5 range. So maybe I need to adjust that.
The Whoop has helped because like I've always been someone that's like I don't like.
Actually, shout out to Whoop. They're a sponsor of this podcast. Thank you guys. If you want to track your health and whatnot, shout out to Whoop. Code Bay. Anyways, continue what you're saying.
But yeah, it's because like I've always been someone that's like not cared too much about my sleep.
Yeah.
As soon as I got my Whoop band though, like I realized like how fucked up my sleep was, and it's helped me work on like making that a priority, and like like I'd make eating clean or like going to the gym a priority. Like I've started to make like my sleep a priority.
Yeah.
Before I would just like if my buddies wanted to hop on Warzone or whatever, I'd just play till like 12 or 1 and wake up at like 5:30 or 6 like I normally would and not care. But now it's like I won't do that. If they hit me up to play, I'm like, nah, I gotta get up at like 5, so I can't do that.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
because it takes a toll on.
Yeah, you don't. I mean, you can get away with it early on, but I just feel like as you get older, you just gotta like dial that shit in.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many different podcasts that say like, like there's not one case where there's a detriment to not sleeping a full 8 hours, like to your health.
Yeah.
And so like they say that's the ultimate hack. Even like one of the UFC fighters, Khabib, undefeated. He said the biggest recovery tip was not massages, it wasn't cryo, wasn't anything, it was sleep.
Yeah.
He said he
that guy sleeps a lot.
He slept a lot, dude. He slept a lot, which is kind of crazy. I mean,
trains hard, sleeps a lot.
I mean, it's crazy how the information too, like the business world was like, sleep when you're dead, like just grind it out, just it doesn't matter, stay awake.
Yeah,
bro, but sleep is important.
Yeah.
I feel like
mock it, but sleep is important.
I feel like you can look at that a few different ways, right? Like when you're younger, you can get away with sleeping a little less, and if you can, afford to lose a little sleep to make a lot of progress in something, it might be worth it, but not long term.
Yeah, not long term.
Not long term.
Yeah,
right?
Short term.
Like,
yeah, definitely.
There's just lazy people that'll take that thought and just be like, "Oh, fuck it, I need sleep."
Yeah. You're right.
It's a double-edged sword.
You know when to, huh? Like if you're a part of a big opportunity that you love, like you're gonna you'll.
There's chance.
I feel like you can still operate in a healthy manner, going after that because you just have a different kind of energy, fueling yourself. You know.
For sure.
You have that motivation.
Yeah, dude, it's just like a different. You
adrenaline
can
a
like
little
you can
bit.
you can be more efficient with your sleep because you're like fuck yeah, like this is tight. I enjoy doing this. Like it's just
there's probably some sense of like satisfaction or like something
dude.
that will help you probably to sleep once you're in that state that you need to get rest in, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean look at Elon. Look at Elon. Like he's like
he's doing so
he
much
doesn't
shit,
sleep.
obviously.
I heard he slept under his desk.
Well, he only gets like 3 or 4 hours.
Okay, it's just different.
Cause he's
He's got that it factor.
He's something, yeah.
He's got that it factor.
They don't make him like that.
Yeah, it's just
they don't make him like
I don't know.
That's crazy.
But yeah, how sleep has been something I've been trying to dial in on just to, you know, I feel like I am one of those guys that goes through like certain health fads. Like I've tried them all. Like I've tried like the keto. Like
you did keto?
Yeah, I did keto like in college, and because I was like just listening to Joe Rogan. Like I just started listening to him in college, really, and it was cool because he was talking about he was cool because like he talked about politics in a way that was like from an outsider's perspective, not necessarily falling in like the usual narrative of both sides. You know, both sides have kind of a narrative. Yeah. He seemed like he kind of came at it from like a perspective of like, this is what's going on. Like, let me just give my thoughts as a human being. Like that's why I thought he was dope. But anyways, he got me into like the green juice in the morning and keto diet.
You were on that for a minute.
Yeah,
we were working at Peterson Hastings.
I was, huh? I was like, I was eating those sardines and shit.
Yeah, dude.
Sardines.
He had fucking sardines in his fucking.
Were they good or bad?
I mean,
I felt like say they're good.
I felt like
they were tolerable or no?
They were lemon smoked, so I mean they were pretty fancy. No, I'm just kidding. But they were. I mean, I don't know. I just felt like I was optimizing myself, so I felt like I was down for it. I don't know. It's a mindset, I guess.
The best thing you can do is what you can do long term.
Yeah,
so something sustainable.
That's why like fad diets don't work.
No, like keto, you can't sustain that.
Someone can do it for a couple of years, but then I guarantee you they'll fall off.
Yeah,
eventually.
Yeah. I mean, keto's not healthy for you.
I'm sure there are examples of people that have done keto for, a long period of time.
But I don't know if you've seen that, but they've had reports of like liver failure or like a bunch of things just because it's not sustainable.
Dude, just eat red meat. That's all you gotta do.
You can't.
Eat red meat, baby.
Just steaks all day.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy how fast diets change over time. Like there's been so many different diets. Atkins was fire at one point.
That lasted a while.
Beachbody.
Beachbody.
Yeah.
That thing's probably P90X. Shaq owns a stake in that now.
Yeah. In P90X?
Yeah, something like that.
Shaq's getting ripped.
Beachbody.
You see that?
P90X, yeah, dude.
He's got abs now.
It's DJ Diesel. He fucking burns probably 5,000 calories hopping around, dude, on the fucking DJ deck.
That's crazy.
DJ Diesel.
Does he have any bangers?
He does. Yeah, he produces some of his own songs too, but he does a lot of remixes of other people's songs.
Yeah.
So like, he'll take.
It's kind of just like a party.
Yeah, and he just throws a lot of bass.
Dude, imagine if you could hire him to like come to like one of your events or something.
It's just
his presence.
No, yeah, that's what it is. Like it's just crazy the fact like he's one of the NBA's best fucking players.
He could play like the most mediocre dance party music and people would still just be like jacked.
Yeah, it's the fact that like Shaq's throwing down like that.
Dude.
Like he's breaking backwards and like breaking tracks down, bro. Like he's throwing it down. Two different fucking universes, bro. It's crazy.
That guy can do it all. He's another one of those
big time businessman too. Big time businessman.
Yeah.
He owns like stakes in like more than 10 companies, I feel like.
Yeah.
Papa John's most recently.
He's on like every commercial almost. Seems like him and Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg.
You watch a commercial, they're on one of them.
Snoop Dogg's an investor.
Yeah, he's like top 5, top 10 NBA basketball player of all time.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Like top 5 probably, honestly. Like when Shaq got it in the paint, bro, there was no way you were stopping him.
No one was fucking with that.
It was just a dunk every time.
He's a diesel.
Yeah, bro. Like he was such a like you knew like as a Lakers fan at that time I was like you knew when Shaq got it in the paint I was like all right that's 2 points every time and then if it wasn't him it was Kobe on the outside.
Yeah, that's why they won those ships,
bro.
They probably should have won more realistically, but there were some good teams they played against. Sixers.
That was cool, bro. Watching Kobe play.
There's some good
Kobe
teams they
played
play
against
against.
like Steve Nash and the Suns, bro. Or like the Spurs,
The Kings.
bro.
The
He
Kings are
was
good.
like that whole that was sick watching him
AI.
play.
Why does
Sixers.
basketball suck now?
Yeah, dude.
I feel like it's just like
There's so many like I don't know. It's weird. Like the personal factors, like the resting, the fucking just holding out because they have contract negotiation. They don't play like that championship mentality. I only feel like a small handful have it.
Yeah.
Where they'll play like regardless of anything, any outside noise.
I feel like we romanticize like a player being like so much better than other players, and that's like
IVs,
less
they're fucking always
common now.
getting IVs everywhere to like optimize their performance. Like no one did that back in the day.
LeBron,
No one did that back in the day.
they say LeBron's juiced to the gills. I mean, does that matter in basketball? I mean, cardio wise, obviously in recovery because you play so many games, but I don't know.
Just that soft.
I used to watch a lot of basketball too. Like
I don't really watch much anymore.
in high school, I watched a shit ton, and like after that, for a few years, I watched it, but then it just slowly died off for me. I don't know. It's
Only watch playoffs really.
it's just I don't know. It's soft.
It would be interesting if they lowered the regular season schedule, like
Yeah.
reduce the games, because 82 is a lot. Like if they did like 55 or something, then maybe you'd get, I don't know, more participation, more anticipation.
Just feels like there's not many players that have that dog in them.
No, that's what I mean. They don't have that like. I'm sure they all have championship mentality, but yeah, they don't have that dog in them. Like
None of them have
they
that
don't
personality
give a, like,
publicly.
they don't give a fuck. They're just gonna go fucking. They want to play because they love the game. They're gonna go hard, no matter what, as long as they're healthy. I feel like Giannis kind of has that. I haven't seen Giannis not play a game in a minute.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who they beat in the championship? Was it the Suns?
The Bucks, yeah. Yeah. it
Dude,
was.
I watched that one when I was in Vegas, and that was like a 6-year. I hadn't watched basketball, like just like you guys are saying, but like watching the Bucks play against the Suns, that was kind of cool because Devin Booker's obviously really good, and then watching him play against Giannis, like that was.
Dude, if the Suns make it to the finals, that'll be during the wedding weekend.
I was looking.
So we
at
could
that.
like go to finals.
I was looking at that. Bro.
That'd be sick.
We just pull up.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Oh, for sure. We're going for sure.
That'd
like,
be sick if they make it.
Yeah, if
it'd be. Finals.
I think it was game
It'd be
6.
finals.
It was game 6. I think I was looking at it. It was like game 6.
It'd be fine. Yeah, it'd be
So they can make it a game 6, then.
Which I think they could make it.
Yeah.
I'll be booing KD if we
But
go.
but just the fucking fact to be there, I would just get fucked up and watch whoever is playing.
Dude.
Like that's sick. I go to a finals.
Who would you want from the East to be there?
Celtics would be pretty dope to watch.
Yeah.
I'm not a Celtics fan, but I don't know. Tatum would be cool to see. Embiid, probably the Sixers actually. Yeah.
Joel, he's sick.
From the East, fuck. Giannis would be dope too though. Bucks.
Yeah.
I don't really know. Fuck. But then again, like an underdog team would be dope to see.
Who is like? Yeah. Who are the?
Who would be an
teams?
underdog team? Like.
That's always what I root for.
Who would be who's like at the end of the East rankings right now?
I have no idea.
I know the West is kind of fucked.
The Hornets.
No, not the Hornets.
I don't even.
Melo.
I have no idea.
He's hurt.
Are the Heat good?
They've been losing a lot too.
I know, dude. I'm like that too. I haven't been really watching sport. I've only been watching UFC.
Oh, okay, they'd make it. So, 1 is Bucks, 2 Celtics, 3 76ers, Cavs, they're 4, Knicks, Nets, Heat, and Hawks. And the Raptors are right behind them. But there's just nobody exciting in the East, really.
I just don't know.
It would be fun just to go to any, whoever they play. Honestly.
Yeah, just being at like a finals game.
We just have a couple brews before we go there.
Cheap roof, fucking upper deck
Nosebleeds.
Nosebleeds. They do have a bar that's like in the middle ground.
Yeah.
And it's massive, but you can just like it surrounds the whole Coliseum, so you can just like go up front if you want, just stand on like the deck area. But it's pretty sick because there's
That's
like no
cool.
one in front of you.
Dude, I'm excited, dude. Like my whole 2023 is like I feel like the story of 2023 is like your wedding, dude.
That's like the main thing.
I think so, dude. I feel like that's a huge thing for you. That's
No,
sick.
well,
That's a
yeah.
sick night. Like I'm gonna make a whole. For me, I was gonna make it a whole vacation. Like I'm gonna go there Wednesday to Wednesday, and like just like chill. I have some people that I know there.
gonna be hot as fuck.
You know, the wedding, show up to the wedding.
Yeah, I think
Brunch. I'm excited for brunch.
I think a lot of people are gonna be there for a few days. Yeah, the brunch.
Yeah,
we'll be there at least 5 days.
We're having a. Yeah, I think you guys are gonna be there 5 days at least.
We might.
There's an after party
see,
too
maybe so.
after the wedding. Did you see
I
that?
know, dude. I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be at like a spot that's like a block away from the hotel.
Oh, that's perfect.
They're open till 2, so yeah, people can walk if they want. They can,
what time do we have to leave the venue?
11.
11.
Yeah, in this place we rented like this event area. It's still next to the bar, but this event area from 11 to 2 because when they close. Yeah, so by then we should have probably plenty of liquor in us too.
I would imagine.
Hit the streets, bro. Because
By what time?
unlimited bar, bro, at the wedding, and then this place till 2. Till 2.
Yeah, dude. Till
We'll
2.
be done, bro.
After
We'll be
2,
roasted.
you're just come on.
Some of us aren't even make it out to the after party. I'm sure we gotta be roasted.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a bottomless bar.
I know. I'm gonna be in my green suit, dude. I'm gonna be fucking like Conor McGregor. I'm just gonna be.
You're gonna be pinking up, drinking, but you'll get lit probably quick. Plus that heat's gonna hit you from the back, bro.
I might have to wear the short, the suit shorts.
Velour short suit.
With some loafers.
Yeah. No, I'm excited. Dude.
Yeah,
honestly,
cool.
How do you feel though? Like this is like the last bit of time before, like marriage. Before you're married, how do you feel? Like, do you just feel like it's like a no-brainer? I was thinking about this morning. I was like, I wonder if he thinks it's like a no-brainer. Like, yeah, duh, I do this, or if he's kind of like, yeah, of course I have like some nerves or whatever around it. How do you feel?
I don't know. I'm like anxious, but I'm like nervous too.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I'm ready, but it's definitely like it's like a lifelong commitment. So that's always like any lifelong commitment to anything.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck.
Yeah.
That's
right?
crazy, you know. Just like just the idea of it.
Yeah.
But no, it's exciting. But yeah, nervous. I don't know.
You've already been in it though.
Yeah.
Like really.
Nothing
much
really
actually
changed.
changes.
Nothing
It's
really
just
changes.
that,
It's
yeah,
just
some
a piece of paper.
documentation.
Yeah, for real.
Some taxes.
Yeah, for real.
That's just a government thing.
Yeah, no, that's
Really?
right. No,
That's
that's
right.
right. Yeah, that's right.
You guys are gonna live the same
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
same life
Yeah.
afterwards.
Yeah.
But like the whole process of the event, I think would
Yeah.
be nerve wracking.
Yeah, of
because you just
course.
want everything to go right and like.
Yeah, it's that, and then that just kind of comes with my like nature of doing things. Like I like things like in order of how I like it and
Yeah.
to a T. So if there's like something wrong, it'd be hard to like dismiss that and not let it affect me and how I feel.
Yeah.
But I think I'll be fine regardless, even if something goes wrong. There's always
There will be
there's
like
always
something
that goes wrong
stupid.
and it's out of my control. So it's
Yeah.
like why try and control it or process and try and figure it out. So I'm just gonna let that slide. But you don't really know until like it actually happens on that day. But regardless, it's just gonna be a vibe and a party for everybody. So that's my end goal is like
That'll
get
be
everybody
fun.
together and have a good time. You know?
That's so true. It's like even if like the worst case scenario, like let's say
I
the
kind of feel
cake.
like I'm just throwing a big party for everybody, but I'm stoked about it. It's not like I'm just throwing a party for everybody, whatever.
You
it is
low-key
what it is.
are.
But I'm like stoked to like throw it and host it and like participate and be engaged with everybody there that I invited. You know, that's kind of how I see it too.
I see it like as like you're doing like this big thing, whether it was like a project you're working on or whatever, but like it happens to be in your personal life that you're like trying to accomplish, and I feel like I'm supporting you, and it happens to be dope too.
Yeah.
So like,
but it's not just like a check mark on the list.
Yeah,
It's
like, this is
it's something I
something-
want to do.
this is
you know what
exactly.
I mean? So it's not just like checking it off the list.
Exactly. This is a choice that you're making. So
But
like,
then everybody else gets to be involved and like partake in the enjoyment and the fun.
yeah,
You know
like,
what I mean? But
yeah.
I'm just kind of hosting it.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking. I think it's dope.
On the good side, you know what I mean? So,
That's what I'm saying, dude.
That's
I'm
kinda
so
how I see it.
excited, bro. That's what I want to get a suit. I want to get like pictures to document this. Like, it's a huge deal. So I'm so excited, dude. I've been telling everyone, I'm like, have it on my fridge. Like, I'm pumped.
yeah, it'll be fun.
I can't
for
wait.
everybody. It'll be fun
There
for
it is.
everybody.
Get there
On the
fitted.
fridge.
Yeah, it is.
There it
It's
is. The only
official.
thing on there, dude.
It's official
Shit.
when it's on the
That's
fridge. Just remember that.
Yeah, for real.
He's one of those players that has that dog, I think.
Mm-hmm. But I think he knows now. I think it goes down to what does he want to be known for, like when he's done.
Yeah.
I think it goes down to that.
You know,
If it's that being a champion, then he's got to just make his move and depart. I mean,
Yeah.
that's kind of the teams that are winning now. They have at least 2 superstars.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. So
I think Curry's got that dog in him too, actually.
Curry?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he does. He does.
I like his swagger that he plays with.
He won't back down to anybody.
Yeah.
Big or small. It doesn't matter. Like he's scrawny and but he's like fearless and he'll fucking scrap. Yeah, he will. Clay's been a little in his feelings lately. I feel like he's softened up a little bit since his injury.
Clay?
Yeah.
It's hard not to.
Like I don't know.
I've never really followed him too much.
I love Clay. He's one of my favorite players, probably number 2, behind Steph. But like I don't know, he's gotten soft and he's over exaggerated with. You've probably seen the clips of when like people like are grilling him or like chattering to the team, and he'll put up the 4 fingers like he has that right to do it, but it's like at some point you gotta
doing that
stop.
to what's his face?
But it's
Dylan
like,
Brooks, right?
But it's like after but it's like the 5th game he's done that. Like at some point you can't. I don't know. You gotta just like show up. Like they've been losing game after game after game.
They're
like,
bad right now, right?
Yeah, they're bad. They're doing a little better, but they were on like a 10-game away game. Away game losing streak.
What do you think about Dylan Brooks? That's his name, right? Dylan?
Yeah, he's a dude. Roll the tape when he went to U of O. He was in a fucking NCAA tournament, and bro, that guy. Can we pull it up real quick?
You just took it real 2008.
Can we just fucking pull it up?
That comment.
Watch this clip. I know you guys haven't seen it, but just watch it. It's clear as day.
What is his name?
Dylan Brooks. It's number 1 on the search. Dude, just pull it up.
Oh my gosh. That's funny.
He went to U of O, but
God, he
type in Dylan Brooks, Oregon U.
I mean, he's not that good.
UO.
Red screen for 24 hours.
I mean, all he has is the ability to talk shit. Type UO. UO flop.
Oh, that guy looks like.
UO flop. U.
Wait, what's it?
The letter U. Watch this flop. I hope they have it on here.
You'd think.
You thought it would come up?
Something will come up.
I'm sure it's a meme or something.
Oh yeah.
Yup, flop divorce.
Just search. Okay, yeah, here we go.
Look at him.
Or the number 2, yeah.
He's
I
like
like those.
flying.
Yeah, watch this shit. Watch this, bro. Ever since this, I mean, I don't like Oregon anyway, but ever since this happened, look at that. Yeah, look, watch. In a fucking game.
Damn, bro, that's extra.
He's been doing this shit for years.
That's extra.
I'm dead. I'm dead. That's embarrassing.
And he's done this multiple times in his career. This is the worst one though.
Oh god.
Clear. Bro, he's like, I don't even think he's being sarcastic. I think he's really trying to fucking just draw the foul. Cause he's done this multiple times.
That was, man.
Yeah.
That was funny as shit.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's why I've never. He still does that today.
Oh, dude, look at this. Look at this. I remember this. Dude, Kobe.
Oh,
Bam.
I thought telling you, dude. Lakers versus Suns.
Nash and Amare.
That shit was.
Dude.
fire.
Kobe highlights are dope.
That's what we should just have in the background, huh? Just Kobe highlights.
Look at us all motivated and shit.
Like, yeah. Or just do like fucking.
I feel like Elon when he was on Joe Rogan's podcast. a whole lot of smoke. He's making that face.
That shit's funny.
That was yeah. People
Kobe.
hate Elon now. I don't even know.
Dude,
why.
did you see that
I'm scared of his knowledge.
he said that Twitter's worth half of what he bought it for?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That's wild.
Eventually it'll surpass.
I feel like he's just sometimes just says.
He's
shit.
made a lot of like big decisions regarding it, I think, and that's a lot of people have been upset about it. Because I would say Twitter is like a leftist platform. I mean, they all are,
Yeah.
essentially, but I think it's very leftist, based off of like the CEO and all the shit that he was doing and blocking and Like, not just blocking
Isn't there
Trump,
like some
but he
Twitter
blocked
files
a
that they
bunch
won't
of,
release?
There's that too. Yeah, Elon dropped a few, but there's still a whole lot. Yeah, the whole CEO and board was like super leftist and just wouldn't fucking any conservative motive or I don't want to say conspiracy because most of it was real, but
All the shit they were doing
all
during,
the real
during
shit.
COVID was fucked.
And yeah, they were just fucking blocking them and not putting them on like the feed for like the algorithm and shit.
Yeah, they were shadow banning him.
Yeah, that's the term.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. They were like shadow banning like real doctors with like real,
Insane, dude.
real credibility.
Yeah, insane.
All I know is that
And they'll probably listen to the TikTok doctors.
All I know is I'm not
Self-proclaimed.
vaccinated and I'm still alive, so
you are. That's just
fuck everyone that told me to get one.
Bro, I'm not either. Our sperm's gonna be rare, dude. You think
Facts.
about that? You think about that? Dude, sperm
Yeah.
will be fucking worth a lot. Non-vax sperm.
you gonna sell it or what?
I mean, it puts
Maybe.
a shove and it's worth a fucking pretty penny, dude. I would.
Yeah.
How much?
Well,
How you-
I don't know. I haven't seen the numbers. We'll see
How
what
you
they got.
how you gonna
Really
take
high.
advice from people that are?
They gotta be.
You can just look at them and tell they're not as healthy as you.
I used to do that. I used to be like, oh, vegans just look like that because that's what. I don't know. Like no hate. But like in
Vegans?
Seattle,
That's
like a lot of vegans were like kind of kind of fat, and I was like,
They're pushing 3 bills, but they're telling you how to live your life.
but like I was almost
Damn.
like brainwashed. Like, yeah, they
That's
are
Jason
like the
Kidd.
healthiest.
Fuck. Remember Jason Kidd like fucking looking like Marshall Mathers?
When he had that little fro.
Yes, that was it.
Yeah, shout out Kobe.
Dude.
It's crazy how he dedicated his
did.
life to basketball, and then once he was done, he obviously that accident happened, but he did what he like was all about, and then just that was it. That's crazy. That's a crazy legacy. I know people like at work like.
So
Why do they always bring up Kobe?
I'll play devil's advocate here.
They'd be like,
I like Kobe. I'll
Why
play
do they
devil's advocate here, but how much do you think PR was pushing his agenda for like, the rape allegations and all that, and then after the fact, he was very like women's sports, like he was coaching up, obviously Mamba Academy, but it was both genders.
We
but
put
it was,
our tinfoil caps on. I kind of like this.
but it was primarily female oriented.
Yeah, you're right.
And he wasn't close to college players and high school players like he was to Sabrina Ionescu. She was like the first. She went to U of O and then now she's in the WNBA. And then Haley Vanderliff, who played at Kashmir in Washington, she plays at Louisville right now. He like went to her games. He would like invite her out to LA, like all that shit. But it was only women's. So how much PR, like his PR team or somebody telling him like, let's change the agenda of it, because his a lot of people still remembered that fucking when he raped that girl. You know what I mean? So I wonder, like I'm just playing devil. I have
Allegedly.
no idea.
Allegedly, right?
Yeah,
Or what?
but I mean,
I drove
He
past
did.
Colorado when he was
Pretty
in.
much, right?
I didn't follow it, to be honest. I knew it was going on. I didn't.
I don't really remember.
it
much
kind of got
from
swept. Well, yeah, we were young. I mean,
I remember when it was
we were
going
in
on.
probably like elementary school or maybe early middle school, right?
So you think it was a
So wait,
good like just strategy?
Well, I'm just wondering, like, how did I don't know. I don't know. I was having a conversation about it, and now it just got me thinking again about like that agenda, because he was very women focused the last like decade.
Yeah.
Like very women focused. He didn't really
Could
push
just be
men's
because
sports
he
at
had
all. But it could be
daughters.
because he had daughters. No, I know. That's why I bring it up. I'm not picking one side. I don't really know.
Yeah.
But it raised an idea in my head. I was like, oh, interesting.
Yeah.
You'll never know.
Because maybe
yeah,
he did it because he felt guilty because
The
he
guilt.
actually did do it.
The guilt. Yeah.
Maybe.
The
Yeah.
guilt.
I
Now
know.
he's kind of you know how
Yeah.
situations like that now, like you do something bad in the past and now you're gonna be an advocate for that side, trying to
It's like
shed a new skin or something.
it's like when a drug
Trying to
addict
leave.
wants to be a drug counselor when they're clean.
Oh.
Kinda.
Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
that's too extreme.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know.
But I get what you're saying.
Yeah. I'm not articulating it great because I'm kind of lit.
No.
But but because we were watching this, it got me thinking. Because I actually had a conversation about it with somebody like a week ago, and it got me thinking about it.
Look at him,
like,
he's got that.
He was
dog in
very
him.
women focused like the last 10 years.
But he's a girl dad though.
I know that's from what Jeff said.
Doesn't he have
like
all daughters?
all
Yeah.
daughters?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that makes sense. That makes sense too.
That makes sense. But I guess my thing is like I don't really care
We're not
about
100%
that.
certain.
Even that, like, not even too like worried about. Obviously, no one fucking.
But Jeff's a girl dad, so
condones
maybe
that.
he probably has an understanding of that. But we can't. We don't have an understanding of how it feels, so we wouldn't know.
Damn.
I just like.
Game range right there.
I like his game and his mentality. That's what I
It's
like.
that Mamba mentality.
It's just like
that's undeniable.
It's just like people with artists like they hate when they have something off the. Obviously like Kanye, right? He's like fucking like the most like obvious example. People will be like, oh, I like Kanye music, but I don't really fuck with Kanye at all.
Yeah.
He's crazy. Like they'll say that, right?
Yeah,
And
that
it's
makes
like,
sense.
So it's just Kobe for me was just like I wanted to be really good at basketball and just really good at sports in general, and I just like how hard he went was just inspiring.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what? When I watched a lot of basketball though, especially like, 2004 and on, I hated Kobe.
Yeah.
Cause I was a D-Wade fan.
Yeah, see?
no.
I hated Kobe, but now looking back, like now he's like
appreciate it. Yeah.
one of my favorite players.
Yeah.
One of them.
It's like I don't get it when people hate Tom Brady. It's like, what? You're gonna hate one of the
too.
You're
I
gonna
used to
hate one
him.
of the greats?
Dude,
I don't think
That
you
play-
get that full
look
like
at that
appreciation.
shit.
You don't get that full appreciation, I think, until like, I guess when you matured. And
Yeah.
Get that like wider
Yeah,
view. You know
for
what I
sure.
mean? Like we're pretty tunnel vision when we're younger,
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
and now we have like fuck. Like what the fuck, dude?
We're watching Kobe highlights. I like it.
Yeah.
Like
you got
what
it.
the fuck, man?
But yeah.
Oh fuck! They were Portland's fucking asshole, dude. They fucked Portland.
They're the
They played them.
kryptonite.
Yeah, they fucked them.
Oh my
And
god.
Portland was good, dude.
That was crazy.
Damon
right
Stoudemire.
there. The Jailblazers.
Yeah,
Rasheed.
fucking Rasheed Wallace.
Zach Randolph.
Yep. Bonzi Wells. Fucking sharpshooter, dude.
Fuck yeah, brother. Yeah.
Did you hear about that new bar that's opening up in Richland? It's
Shout
on
out.
Old Town Crier, Daisy Ranch.
Shout out to Daisy Ranch.
They're supposed to have fucking Sean Kemp be the grand opening.
Oh, I heard
presenter,
about that. I heard
the
about
host.
that. I heard
Did
about
I saw
And then he
that?
got arrested.
Well, did he actually get arrested?
Yeah, but he got
For
let
what?
out like 2 days later. There's a video. We could probably pull it up again. He
Pull up the Sean
some
Kemp
guy
video.
some guy broke into his car or some couple and stole like his iPhone or a backpack or something, and he had his Apple Tag or AirPods, whatever, was in the backpack, so he was able to track with his phone, to find my iPhone and shit.
Yeah.
So he tracked him to like a mall parking lot, and then this motherfucker gets out with his gun, and it's all on camera. There's multiple people in the fucking mall parking lot recording it, and he has his gun out, just fucking yelling at him, you know, telling him to give him back his stuff and all that. And then I think he fired shots, not directly at him, but I think like at the car.
No way.
Yeah. And then he just walked off. He just walked off. But
I was gonna say that's
got
some
let-
shit I would do. I'd go and find the people that stole. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't pull a gun out.
no,
and shoot
yeah,
at them,
yeah,
though.
he was fucking firing away.
That is.
But
wild.
he got let out because
Oh, there it is.
He got let out, yeah, because self-defense, because they robbed him. But he's supposed to be a host for this new bar here in Tri-Cities.
That makes me want to go, kind of.
I want to go, fucking, because, I mean, that's kind of fucking fire.
I have some Sean Kemp cards.
Dude, let's fucking go. It was supposed to open up last weekend, but they delayed their grand opening. 'cause
For
they
him?
Probably.
Maybe.
Partially that, and then they said something about the city. They're waiting on some permit. But in the next week or two, dude, he's supposed to come back.
That's.
Z-Luck was gonna
Legend.
be the DJ and everything, dude. Whole event. Daisy Ranch Saloon. They got a fucking they got a bull, mechanical bull.
Oh, they do?
Yeah. There's nothing.
Are you gonna hop
there's,
on that or
there's
what?
nothing like that in these parts.
Nah.
Like a Texas bar.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of cowboyish.
He was.
hope they
It's
show
so
the video.
random that he's gonna be there. He must know the owner.
The owners are from Seattle, and I think they co-own some. One of them co-owns something with Sean, or they did a deal before and they're business partners from some other something like that.
If they still have him there, that's fucking awesome.
I mean, he got let out. You should be able to.
Self-defense.
I'll find the video. That's funny.
So what'd you think about that John Jones fight? He's the GOAT.
He's the GOAT, bro. I was like,
He didn't even look like he was in good shape either.
that's crazy how he did that easily. I was like, wow.
So he's right here. He's in the red.
Oh my god.
You just hear it.
Oh my god.
I don't know if
Dude.
it's closer one.
Oh, I was with you when that fight was going on. Remember, we were trying to watch it on your phone. Where were we?
Oh yeah, we went to the movies. And then we came back and watched it.
Where were we though? We were at your house.
Yeah, my house. But it got done in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, we were trying.
It's all in the beginning, and then it froze.
We were
and then
pulling
it
up
ended.
the illegal stream, and it froze, and I'm like, watch, something's gonna happen, and the fight's gonna end right when we turn it on. We turn it on, the fight was over.
It was done. Yeah.
Like what?
Because he got him in the fucking chokehold or whatever.
Gosh, he doesn't have a loss. He just has a DQ.
Insane, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Does that count as a loss?
No.
But the other guy gets a win, right? For it?
I don't know, but they were trying to overturn that, or Dana White was trying to.
Because he elbowed him in the back of the head or something, right?
Something stupid, but he was beating him.
He was gonna win.
Yeah, he was gonna win.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah,
So Adesanya really fights tomorrow, though?
Yeah, he's have fights tomorrow. So when this drops, Adesanya will have fought.
You dropping this tomorrow?
I'm gonna drop this fast, bro. I'm gonna drop this fast.
What's fast?
I'm just gonna I got a laptop set up right there.
He ain't even sleeping tonight, I guess.
I'm not sleeping, dude.
He's gonna pull out
talked about sleep,
some Addies.
Yeah.
He's gonna pull out the Zaps.
No, I got that Mexican tequila. Yeah, check this out. No, yeah, dude, just good vibes. So yeah, Off Light Podcast, kind of a reunion. All things eventually come to. How do you say it?
All great things eventually end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that before. No, I mean, I don't know. It doesn't have to be like a huge announcement, but it's like, it is what it is. We tried for something that we thought was dope. We did it. We came up with it. Whatever.
Hosted a little event.
It's a cool thing. Like, I'll look back at it as a credit. Like, if I'm gonna be honest, I was part of something that we thought was cool. We got some pretty good traction percentage wise, like early on. Like,
Yep. Yeah, no.
there's a lot of wins. But
push us outside our boundaries a little bit.
Yeah.
Never really talked
Yeah, for sure. I was so
in front of
nervous.
people, and then networking with people we wouldn't normally network with or speak to. So that was cool. Yeah, dude, it was fun. But we all got our own stuff to do.
Yeah.
We can't buy time, so
Yeah, for sure.
That's facts.
gotta just ride with what we know. But yeah. What else do you want to hit, Bailey?
You guys watch Creed 3 or?
That's the movie we were watching before the fucking John Jones fight.
Really?
Yeah, that was a good movie, I thought.
I didn't see it.
I liked it.
I didn't see it.
I liked it. Storyline was good. I mean, they're gonna probably just keep playing off of the storyline to make it all the way to like Creed 25.
It'll be like Fast and the Furious eventually.
Yeah.
they'll be like fighting in space.
Yeah, but honestly, I still fuck with the Fast and Furiouses.
Still entertaining.
Like, it still at least deserves a red box. I might not go to the fucking cinema for it, but I'll definitely.
When's the last time you went to Redbox?
Redbox? You go to Redbox?
Yeah, when's
Like
the last
probably
time?
like 2 months ago.
Oh, you still use it?
Oh yeah, I roll by those.
I just rent them on my TV usually.
Yeah.
But I guess
I forget there's an app. Yeah,
Amazon?
if you use Apple TV, if you get the Apple TV app, no, there's just an app you can get. You can probably get it on your TV.
I have it. but I've just only bought or rented one movie so far from it. I always forget about it because like usually because the grocery store we go to next to the gym has a Redbox in it. So like when we're checking out, we see it. So then we're like, oh okay, let's rent a movie or let's see what's going on. I haven't even used one in like a couple years. And then I hit it. So
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense. That's the only time, like once every couple months. But yeah, I mean,
we should make a podcast trip to Blockbuster in Bend. The last one. We should film a podcast there.
There's a new Netflix show based off that.
Yeah. It's not even in Bend though. It's like
no, they're
looks like it's in California, of course.
They just built it. But the whole plot. Yeah, you can. It's an Airbnb right now. Did you see that?
Oh, it is.
You can rent. Yeah, it's like $600 a night.
You can like stay at the.
Yep, you can stay. You stay there.
They still rent movies out of it. Mm-hmm. It's still fully functioning.
Yeah. So I don't know which days they pick. Maybe it's just the weekends or something, but.
We were in.
Or Bend. Maybe it's just a season. I don't know. But I know they rent it out.
We were in Bend a couple of years ago and actually pulled up to a gas station. And I wasn't like looking for the Blockbuster, and it was right there.
Oh really?
So I had to stop and go check it out. It was. I think at the time there was.
Yeah, you.
I couldn't remember if it was the only one left or there was like maybe like. I think there was one in Alaska they had told me or something.
Oh.
There was like it was like I think it was the last two at that time. But that's kind of crazy.
So the last one I think they closed that. I'm pretty sure you're right, Alaska.
I don't know why, but I think that's what it was.
So this is Mexican fluorite?
Fluorite?
Yeah, dude.
Not to be confused with fluoride.
No, dude. Just
what's fluorite?
Just hold this for a second and just
What's fluorite though?
It's kind of like Florida.
No, that'd be fluoride.
Oh shit, my bad. No, this is I forget
so
what.
Fluorite would be like. Rita Ora?
Fluorite. Like Mexican fluorite, that's what that is.
It's fluoride, but...
Yeah, dude.
I can feel it.
I got a crystal. I got 2 crystals.
Dude, this looks like what they were making on Breaking Bad, kind of.
Oh, shoot.
Should we try and smoke it?
You guys honestly should try shrooms sometime. You guys, that's what you guys should do. Hammer.
Some shroomies?
Yeah, it's gonna become like marijuana like in a few years. Like how marijuana was like 10 years ago was so bad, right? So that's why Superbad and like those movies and Pineapple Express were so funny, because it was like still kind of bad to do. That's where like psychedelics are.
Pretty crazy.
Like psychedelics are just, you know.
Yeah, weed was so frowned upon during those like movie times.
Yeah.
Like, if you got it, it was from like some kind of dealer or something. You know what I mean? But at that time, there was only one state that legalized it. It was probably just Colorado. So one state out of what? How many states we got? 51.
We got a lot of states.
Is it 51 or 50?
50.
I say 51. Fuck,
dude.
Those are good movies, though.
51st state is my state, okay?
I thought it was 51.
Man. Is it just me, or were movies better then? I feel like that about a lot of things.
Dude, what?
Gosh.
What kind of movies did you like? Did you like movies like E.T., or did you like stuff like Kill Bill, or like something older, like The Sandlot? Like, what did you like?
I said 51.
Ooh, Sandlot was... Yeah, I mean, I still like Sandlot. But I don't know. I just feel like there's not many funny movies that come out anymore. Like, Superbad or
what was the one with Paul Rudd and like the talk? My best.
When's the last time you watched a comedy and you were just like dying?
It's been a while. I don't put on movies that often.
Me either.
Like a movie comedy?
Yeah, and you're just like laughing your ass off.
Honestly,
there's that one
The last time I laughed was probably in a fucking Theo Von podcast.
Yeah.
Like where I laughed like hysterically.
Netflix.
I don't know. Have you seen the Drewski one with him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drewski's
They're talking about.
Drewski has me dying.
And did you watch the Caleb Presley and Theo Von one?
Yeah, I've seen. Like,
I thought that was fucking funny.
I watched the George Kittle one recently.
I was just trying to think of like funny fucking motherfuckers that he's interviewed, and Caleb Presley, that was good.
The one with Drewski was so funny.
That was funny as fuck.
When Theo Von was like took on a whole new accent,
the way he's
Drewski
talking,
was like, "Why are you only talking like that with me around?"
Yeah.
That shit was so funny.
Yeah, he was completely different. But
that guy's hilarious.
Yeah.
Who do you guys have for the fight? Like, if you had to choose. Who do you think's gonna win, Adesanya or Pereira?
I don't follow it enough.
I haven't seen Adesanya fight. Was that his last fight?
They fought against each other already.
That was the last fight?
And yeah, Adesanya got TKO.
I remember that, but that was like a year ago, dude. I don't even know if fucking Adesanya...
Dude, when I was heavy into it...
Who was your favorite?
I was... what UFC game came out? There's a UFC game that came out, like, maybe early on in high school. And we were playing the shit out of it. But the first UFC I had at my house was UFC 100. It was when Brock Lesnar was fighting. I can't remember who he fought, though. Lesnar. I really liked Chuck Liddell back in the day. Rampage Jackson. I don't know.
That's way back, yeah.
That's like, yeah, there's like...
What was his name? Forrest what?
Forrest Whitaker?
Whitaker, yeah. Forrest Whitaker was a badass. Is that who it is?
Is that Robert Whitaker's brother?
It's not Forrest Whitaker, is it? What's his name?
Is that Robert Whitaker?
Forrest Whitaker's the guy, that one actor with the eye like this.
What was his name? It was Forrest something.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. I know who you're talking about.
His eyes
I just agreed with you because you're a UFC guy.
No hate. I mean, that's how I identify him.
Forrest Griffin.
Yeah, Forrest Griffin.
He was a badass back in the day, too.
Whitaker.
I gotta look this guy up now.
He's a good actor, honestly.
Is that really his name?
Yeah. Have you guys thought about...
Oh, that guy.
Let me see.
Well,
I just agreed.
I got a good photo.
I didn't even like think about it. Yeah, it's that guy.
What is good, man? Yeah.
He's a good actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, his eyes fucked up. Lazy eye.
Yeah. What other tinfoil hat shits do you have?
Oh God. I don't know.
Like the aliens or what?
That's an interesting one. I don't know. Aliens? I really have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know.
You'd think.
Did you hear or see the post that Rogan shared a couple days ago about like the fucking under the Earth's core is a whole fucking
another
body
ocean
of water?
Yeah.
Like large.
Bigger than
like what we have right now, like the ocean right now that we call it.
I don't even understand that.
Like
really.
how the fuck.
So wait, there's like another layer, and then.
So I guess
under that is just a bunch of water.
Yeah, somehow.
You believe that?
I mean, I didn't dive into it, but it's worth fucking talking about.
I feel like the move. Okay, tell me if I'm wrong.
I
But
don't know
if
if it's like a scholarly article, but someone fucking posted it.
If it was on Google Scholar.
I mean, Rogan. I don't know. I feel like if he would post something, he would have done a little bit of background on it.
Yeah, I feel like the move is to get like a farm, so you get your own food, and then you can have your own protection, and then you have your own privacy.
Bro, but if there's aliens, dog, that shit don't matter. Aliens?
But the thing about the aliens is that I feel like I should be the guy that talks with them.
It doesn't have to be aliens. It doesn't have to be aliens. Don't you, like, you think, I don't know, somewhere out there, bro, like all the galaxies we've
There's gotta be other beings.
There's gotta be like something else.
Right?
Sorry, I'm going another direction. You asked me about the tinfoil thing. Well, it's kind of the same direction.
Go fine.
Yeah,
the moon landing.
Sorry, Steiny.
Oh, moon landing.
The moon landing.
Was it real or fabricated?
Yeah, I think it was bullshit.
Really?
Why haven't we been back?
Yeah.
Why? Is it inhabitable? Inhabitable.
And didn't Elon say he's working on a plan to like get out there, but he can't think of any like means to.
I haven't seen that
out there,
yet, but
I thought he's put that out there somewhere. Like he's working on trying to get out to the moon, but whatever the process is, I don't know.
I heard a theory.
So how could they have done that back then?
Yeah, on that little piece of shit thing that they flew up there. If you look at photos, it's like the rover? How did that make it there?
Like the rover? Or what do you mean?
Their shuttle or whatever.
Oh,
their
the
whole
shuttle?
The thing they landed on the moon with. If you go look at photos, it's like
really just shit.
What's the point of like lying about that though?
Oh, so you want the motive? That's what you're asking?
Yeah.
The motive? Well, I was listening to another podcast. So.
I was listening to a podcast.
Dominance? Or like authority?
It was a thing. It was a tactic.
Like
over an hour probably.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
You tilt it down a little bit. Yeah, that's the spot. Okay, so
Motive.
So the theory that
Money is the motive.
I heard somebody say, which I don't know. It makes sense in a way. That was during like the Cold War era, right? I believe, when we were going at it with Russia. The whole theory about it was it was a way to get Russia to spend more money and like try and beat us to the moon.
Okay.
And not, be spending their money on time on their military. This is actually on Andy's podcast. You need to go. Everyone that's watching this should go listen to it because they made a better case than what I just did. But
yeah, if you're watching, this is the Blank Face podcast. You should watch that per Jeff's request.
so they faked like they went there, and they had all these other countries like. There was like always the race to the moon or whatever, I think, is like what was going on, right? Who was going to get there first? So all these other countries that are like
So us trying to...
our enemies.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
We're getting them to spend a shit ton of money on that versus like doing military related stuff or, and so that was kind of the theory.
And then it kind of establishes that like dominance factor too. Like we're the top dog.
Yeah, that was another part
that's
of
always
it.
been one of the things.
Yeah, because America's the top G, right?
Well, they're
Facts.
trying to be. I don't know about anymore.
Not right now though.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
That
Who
guy
knows?
can't even
China-
count to 5.
Yeah, and the China and Russia shit. Whew.
We got the best president.
They
though.
seem to be fucking.
We got the number one president in the world.
I didn't vote for him. I'm not taking that blame.
I didn't. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't.
Some people watching.
I do. I feel bad because I didn't.
It's our viewers.
We didn't educate enough of our.
Yeah, who is the
Friends
viewer of
people
this
watching.
anyways? Shout out to you. If you're watching this right now, just imagine someone watching it to this
If
level.
you made it this far.
Like, that's crazy. Like, respect. Honestly.
Yeah, facts.
If you made it this far,
Like, that's crazy.
find something to do.
Fucking.
What is this? Is this like a thing you hold?
Yeah, it just mounts right there like that.
Oh, is this where you're taking tomorrow?
Yeah.
Damn. Doesn't look legit.
Like, hey, so he's rounding third.
Let me fucking see.
Hell yeah.
Dude, that looks legit.
So we are here at UFC
Who's gonna film for
293.
you?
I figured it out. I haven't even
Hell
figured it out. Like you're gonna see this, you're gonna be like, I
You
literally.
could just use your phone, honestly, if you wanted.
I'll just have someone just. Be
That's
like,
why I was showing him. I don't know if you know Israel Padilla.
Who's Israel Padilla?
But he's blown up on Instagram because he's doing partly what he's gonna do tomorrow. He just stands outside bars and he has a mic like this and someone's recording on his iPhone.
Dude.
And they're just asking crazy ass questions like
That's crazy stuff.
like what would you rate me, or would you fuck him, or would you fuck her?
yeah.
I've seen those videos.
Like shit like that. He's blown up, and then he does the full length, like 20-minute.
You're like, yeah, will you give him a kiss right now?
Yeah, like so, yeah.
How about yo?
There's
What?
this one guy that I always
Like,
see
just
pop
don't-
up on
like, we'll say
TikTok.
whatever, like
This one dude.
just like you take it in the butt.
I'll just yeah. I just be like, hey buddy, nice to see you. What's your Riz game like, bro? He'd be like, oh, it's a 10. I'm like, all right,
Like,
bet.
spit something out.
Hey, bring that girl over here real quick.
Yeah.
Hey, homeboy has something to say to you real quick. Just put him on the spot, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like that. You gotta put people on the spot. You gotta be
Dude.
quick.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun.
You gotta be witty.
Yeah,
Be ready.
it's gonna be. I'm
Have
kind of
a few
nervous.
beers.
I'm kind of nervous a
Yeah,
little bit,
but-
to be honest. A little nervous, but I think it could be a huge hit if I just like really dial in and try and focus hard on it like any other task.
So where are you gonna be doing it at?
Ryan, there's gonna be where the original interest was. Like he had that little island. He's gonna block that out for me, and then I'm gonna talk. Like I'm gonna have like a little background and backdrop, and just pull someone. Just be like, yo, we got a couple questions to ask.
I
Like,
wanna go.
here's the questions of the. I'm like, here's the question of the night. Like, hey, what's your favorite red flag? I just ask
You might be hooking some people up.
huh?
You might be hooking some people up.
I might, yeah. I bet, yo, hey, all right,
Some guy
hey,
might be
you real quick.
fucking
I see you looking. Come here.
Vice versa, bro.
But do a little spin for the camera real quick. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Like a 4.5. That's good.
Yeah.
No.
What would you rate me?
Oh, the one
Oh,
I always
yeah.
see is what would you rate
The
yourself?
rates, yeah.
And then it's like, and then
Yeah, he
and
does
then and then they rate themselves. and they're like, "Do you think other people will think this?" And they're like, "Yeah, I'd hope so." And then they go and ask the next person, and then they do a chain.
Yeah.
You should try that.
Yeah, dude.
I'm the model.
Yeah, I did. I'm kind of nervous. I trying to get my cousin to go with me, just so I can have like someone to like. Also, like if I ask like someone some question, and they fucking get a little mad.
You're gonna get that regardless. You're probably gonna get one or two people that are like fucked up. Girls probably. They're gonna be like super sarcastic or be like, "No, get away from me" or whatever. You know what I mean?
Or like, welcome to
It's gonna happen.
playing
Those girls are no
possibilities.
But it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You're expecting that at some point. So then if you don't expect it, then you're gonna feel like weird and awkward and like.
I was wondering if I should shoot my shot, or if I should just keep it neutral. I think I'll keep it neutral.
You gotta feel the vibe. I think.
I'm not gonna try and do it. I'm not gonna do. I think that's gonna be.
Keep it neutral your
I think.
first night.
I think my thing is gonna be like never. I think
That first night.
I think that's gonna be my thing though, is like never doing that. Like no matter what, no matter if she's like it's seen as like the hottest girl, like I'm never gonna do that. I think that's gonna be my vibe.
Yeah, you probably lean
that's better, right?
You probably lean that way.
That's better. I feel like
if you're
that's.
gonna lean one way, you probably.
I'd probably be.
Either go.
Cause like the guy.
Tilt one way.
Cause that
or the
Israel
other.
guy does it a little bit, and I'm like, yeah,
He
like
does it,
you're,
randomly, like,
yeah, like random. I'm like, I feel like I'd rather just have a brand of just like never, no matter what. Like
Yeah.
then it'd be like,
That's-
and they'd be like, but I want to see him talk to this girl because she's super hot. Of course he's gonna break, but nah,
Yeah.
nah, I gotta stay focused.
Well, because if you do that, and if it's like awkward, which most likely it would be.
Yeah, for
that
sure.
kind of just knocks off. Like when people are watching that, they're gonna be turned off like immediately.
I mean, if I have a clean one though, I mean, I might have
But
to
if you're
throw
not
it in
gonna
there.
fuck,
If I have a
that's just a whole
clean
nother
one.
What do you want to be batting?
If I have a clean one, I'll just add that. I can add whatever, like whatever's dope. I don't know. I don't even want to do that much editing though, so we'll see. But yeah,
Just do it all raw.
I would do it raw, pretty raw.
yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
you can ask them that too.
Well, damn. I mean, I don't know. I don't really have too much else to add. Yeah, dude. Thanks for this is the Blank Face Production Studios. It is what it is.
Keep your tinfoil caps on.
Yeah, everyone, just make sure you question everything that's thrown at you, all the information that's thrown at you, all your friends. Just evaluate everything, because a lot of stuff going on out there.
Light up that sage.
Yeah, light up that sage. Shout out to sage.com and yeah. Anyways, thank you to Blue Chew. All right, we're out. Hey.